Jujutsu Kaisen is mid. My Hero Academia is mid. Reren is mid. And don't forget the most important one. Demon Slayer is mid. The most important battles that have ever been fought in history were not during World War II or World War I, or during any kind of real-life war. They were fought over the internet, over 2D pixelated PNGs, over waifus and husbandos, and over animes. They were fought by men and women, young and old, between glazers and haters, and over just about any topic you can possibly imagine. Once Twitter became a thing, the weirdest people on the internet now had a platform to espouse the wildest takes ever. Just think about everything you have ever heard about any shonen. But for some reason, one of the most terrifying, most egregious things that you can call an anime is mid. It's like the end of the world for some reason. Calling someone's favorite anime mid is the equivalent of diving headfirst into a garbage disposal while eating a McChicken and blasting KSI's new song on repeat. Because for every person on the internet who calls Jujutsu Kaisen mid, a poor soul gets evaporated on Twitter, pulled into the dumpster and called every slur imaginable. What I don't really understand is why the word mid has become associated with being terrible. By definition, mid is short for middle, which is roughly average. And it's not so bad to be average. Like take for example Demon Slayer. It's an anime with amazing animation and a mediocre story, in my opinion. And if you combine those two things, it's about an average shonen, which makes it mid. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Or what about My Hero Academia, which is honestly not as bad as people say, but it's not groundbreaking or anything crazy. It's just simply mid. That doesn't mean awful or horrendous or unwatchable. Mid just means mid. It's not that bad. But for some reason, it's impossible for people to understand that mid is not bad. Everything has to be either amazing or terrible with no in between. So, yeah.